Okay, welcome to the second video in this unit on cash flow forecasting. A starting point here will be the spreadsheet for unit 4, spreadsheet number 3. Now the aim here is to produce two bar charts, one showing this area about inflows and the other one, this area, on outflows. We'll then produce a line chart showing the month against the end of the month actual cash. Let's start with the inflows. First of all, begin by highlighting the data that actually makes up the bar chart itself. Not the totals, not the titles, but just for now the data and what makes up that data. So I'm just highlighting these 3 rows, and I go to the menus, say insert, and I'm going to insert a column chart. Let's go for 3D. It's down here, and there we already have the basis of a chart. Let's move that across. I'm going to tidy this up just a little bit. Let's right click, just highlighting the bar, right click, and I'm going to start by looking at select data. And we can see, just moving aside, that what we've got down here is the columns are labelled 1, 2, 3 and 4, and I actually want them to be labelled January, February, March and April. So in the dialog box I'm going to click edit where those numbers are and highlight the 4 months. Now already you can see the chart building up. Click OK, OK, and we're done. Now just changing things. The chart itself is made up of a whole range of objects, and I'm going to look at the object for legend. Right click on that, format that legend, and I'm going to actually place it underneath. Close, and that's my first bar chart. Okay, let's repeat the same for cash outflows again. Highlight the data, click on insert. Just for the sake of it, I'll look at the bar. Let's go for something a little interesting, cylinders. Away we go. Now, again, right click on the chart area. Let's format the chart. Select the data rather. And we can see this time we've got rent paid, wages paid and so on. But the series 1, 2, 3 should in fact again be the dates. So I'm going to edit that and highlight the areas, click OK. Let's do that again. Click January, OK. Series 2, edit. February, a little bit more awkward because of the nature of the chart. Edit March, and finally edit to indicate April. Click OK. I'll leave it like that for now. Now the charts are lacking proper title. Let me go up to the top one here. And up here we have some chart layouts, extremely useful. So if you pull that down, you've got a number to choose from that's related to this chart type. I'm just going to pick the top one, left corner, because it gives me a title. I click on the title, double click, and enter a title. In this case it's inflows of cash January to March, and you can play around with the options as much as you want. Also, what's useful is to place that onto a different sheet. So I'm going to cut that top one, go to sheet 2 down here, Control V, put that in there, go back to sheet 1, I'm going to cut that, go back to sheet 2, right click, paste, and my charts are placed here. Again, I'll leave you to experiment with the layout. Go back to sheet 1, let's double click on sheet 1 title, give it a title, so it's the data sheet, and 2, let's make bar charts. And as a final exercise, I'm going to show how to create a line graph which shows the actual cash balances at the end of each month. Right, now for this, highlight the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cells at the top for the time scale, and holding the control key down, highlight the bottom row. So using the control key, hold the control key down and highlight both areas. Insert line, I'll choose the top line, and there we have it. Widen it, and this time what I'll do is I'll choose one of the layouts above. I'll choose this one, layout 8. Do I like it? If you don't, away, go back, try another layout till you're satisfied with what you see. Again, I'll leave you to experiment, but this time we've got the title and my axis is labelled. Double click on the axis title, and we can change this to be the cash balance at month end. And of course the fun bit is playing around with the look of your chart. That's it. Enjoy.